While sitting in the Morgan County Jail, he showed signs of physical distress and was taken to the hospital where he later died. Video of his arrest by Decatur police circulated online, generating a lot of concern and even more questions. To ensure complete transparency, DPD has turned the investigation over into what happened to Scott to the Madison County Sheriff's Office with assistance from state investigators and the FBI. Now, family and friends say they are in pain tonight as they gather to remember LJ in a candlelight vigil. WAFF 48's Nick Ballinger is live. Nick, Scott passed just days ago. What were the emotions like inside?
Well, Margot, family and friends who knew LJ tell me it still doesn't even feel real to them. It was just on Tuesday when they lost who some have referred to as a spark in their lives. And even with the fantastic turnout tonight, this family is still asking the people in Decatur to stand by them. 2 days worth of emotion since the death of John Scott Jr. were poured out in Decatur.
Lord, restore Decatur. Restore the Scott family, oh God.
Scott, known as LJ to many, died on Tuesday. It followed his arrest by Decatur police last week. Emotions are still very raw for his longtime friend, Curtis Taylor.
It's a combination of anger, grief, sadness. It's an emotional roller coaster.
The police encounter came after 2 phone calls over Scott experiencing a mental health crisis.
He was asking for help because he was having a crisis, and all he wanted was somebody to understand.
He was taken to the hospital from the Morgan County Jail where he fell into a coma after officials say he was showing signs of physical distress.
If you are against the injustice that's happening in this city, it's time to open up your mouth.
Marcus Emerson knew Scott for over a decade.
He's very much a community pillar in this community.
Without question.
And no question, he just wanted, to work together. He wanted to see people love each other and love one another. We as black men, we deserve to die old. We shouldn't have to die young.
The pair say they won't stop fighting until justice is served.
For everyone that's rallied around this family, don't let it stop. Don't let it stop after the funeral services. Don't let it stop a week after that. Continue to love on this family.
Until then, they'll continue to remember their friend.
He was a gentle giant. Like LJ be like, come on, man. You put that arm around you, be like, God.
I can hear that Yonkers draw.
Yeah.
And be like, come on, big bro. Aight.
Yep.
That was his phrase right there. Aight.
They just missed their friend. Now, an autopsy is now being performed on Scott to determine his cause of death, and the Madison County Sheriff's Office has taken lead in this investigation. And I do want to note civil rights attorney Lee Merritt is representing the Scott family. Reporting live in Decatur, Nick Ballinger, 48 News, on your side.
All right, thank you, Nick. The Decatur City Council